What's up, nerds? Kyle here with Top Shelf Nerds Unboxed, and today I can't wait to open these three things: the Constellation edition of Starfield on Xbox, the Xbox Starfield headset, and the Xbox Starfield controller. Let's jump right into it. So, let's just start with the big box, right? Constellation edition comes in this really cool package. It's very nicely designed. I love Bethesda and how they really kind of simplify this design, all white with these really bold colors. So let's take the sleeve off. So on the top, it's really nice and clean. Sides, very nicely designed. I really appreciate this very clean approach to design. Very nicely done. Looks like it's something from the Constellation Icarus. Alright, so inside we have a steelbook case, which is very cool. On the inside, you have your booklet that basically shows you how to use this, which, well, whatever. We have a quote on the back of the steelbook case here. On the inside is our currency piece, which is really cool. It's actually metal. It's kind of heavy. And it's like a legit currency piece from the game. Just like Star Wars has credits, Starfield has these. This is where I think this edition is really going to shine, is what's inside this case. So let's take it out. Alright, let's get rid of that box. Alright, so here's our case. So, this is the case that comes out. It's plastic. For some reason I actually thought this whole case was going to be metal, but the exterior is a nice aluminum print. Not print, but cut. So aluminum pieces on the outside, here in the gold, aluminum here, plastic piece on top, plastic piece on bottom, nice printing, and almost like some nylon straps. Straps don't run all the way through it, it's just a nice little touch. They modeled this case after a case they found at NASA. So even the latch system that you pull and then twist to unlock, and then we lift it up. Ooh, this is nice. Yeah, so basically we have a really nice Constellation patch. A nice little booklet. The chrono mark, established 2100. That's a nice touch. Life Pack Interlink, LPV 6.0. Oh, and there's actually an app. So let's download that. Comes with a charger, a wireless charger, a little pad here with the USB, and then some pins for the watch. Comes with an extra strap, nylon strap here, and here's the actual watch. This is pretty cool. It has some good weight to it. Feels like a good Apple Watch. Feels like a good Android watch. Typically, like any of your smartwatches, we have a nice little peel of paper, which is always satisfying. I don't know why. It just is. Those of you know. We might be able to go into detail on this a little bit later. Let's see how easy the strap is to put on. It's a pretty standard strap. There we go. It's actually really light on the wrist. Fits very nice. Fits like an Apple Watch, actually. So that's not a bad thing. If you like Apple Watches. So I'll download the app later and we'll set it all up and have fun with that. But that's the Constellation edition of Starfield, and it's pretty cool. You have a lot of extra features that come with this as well. Not just the watch, not just the extra strap, and charger and patch and currency. You actually get some in-game content. So you get a Constellation skin pack, you get access to some digital extras. You get the first Shattered Space Story expansion as well. And I think also because I got it with GameStop, I got a Mars skin as well. So that's what came with the Constellation Edition. I'm eagerly awaiting to play the game, but I wanted to record the unbox first, so we can get the reaction. And yeah, I'm very pleased. But overall, the case is really well designed. Obviously, they modeled it off of an actual case from NASA, so that's really cool. The other thing too is like this latch on the front just kind of very easily pops off. It doesn't feel super secure. It feels like it might pop off if I shake it. But that's the Constellation Edition of Starfield. Let me know what you think in the comments. And overall, I really like it. I would say I'd give this Constellation Edition a 9 out of 10 for a collector's edition, especially with the watch and all the features that we'll go into in another video, because there's a lot of features in that watch to use in the game. But until next time, keep watching, and we'll unbox more. Now that we have the Constellation Edition unboxed, we're going to head right on over to the headset. So, this is the Starfield edition of the Xbox headset that we all know and love and hate. Whether you hate it, whether you love it, I do fundamentally think this is a great headset. It's worth the money. I think it retails for about 89 or 90 bucks. But this is a very good headset for the Xbox. The tools, the maneuverability, the fit is very comfortable. And for those that don't know, you can actually use this headset on your iPhone, your Android for music listening and even communications. So you can use it on work calls if you work remote, like I do, and you can use that for conversing. Use it as your gaming headset, use it as your music headset. It's a pretty versatile headset, so that was something I didn't know and someone told me. So again, the packaging is very on brand with Starfield. We have our Starfield backdrop with a beautiful silhouette of the headset. Turn around, we have some nice side paneling on the red, just kind of gives you the features of the headset. On the back, another nice silhouette with obviously different languages. And on the other side, we have a nice Starfield graphic that we all know and love from the poster. On the inside, it's very nice and clean. I have a beautiful typographic space. That's what I call it. Topo space is what I guess we'll call this pattern, which I actually like. So topo space pattern on the sides in the orange, and then the nice Constellation logo there. We have a nice topo space wrapping onto the headset with a really clean graphic on the exterior. This has some nice little engineering marks, a line art of the Constellation Edition. It's funny how they left the crop marks in here too. That gives it a nice little touch. Constellation logo here. Just some really nice engineering marks. So well done, packaging team. This is a very, very nicely done. Alright, so let's look at the headset. Take the tape off. I really like the white. I know Xbox went away from white on the consoles, but the headset turns your volume here on the right part, and you can switch between more game volume and more audio speech volume by going forward and backwards. The inside of the earpiece is really cool in the design. You have left, and it has like different poundages on the side, and it has right. So that's a really nice touch. Apple does this as well on their AirPod Maxes, but really clean, simple design. I really like it. It looks very space age, very much matches the aesthetic of Starfield. This is a very nicely designed headset. It's the same headset, I know, but the color of this is just really nice. We have a property of Constellation Edition on the side. It even has like a nice little kind of pilot arrow that shows how to adjust things, where we do comms, your balance, cockpit, and comms. So that's really cool. The Nova Galactic Pilot comm set. That's what we're calling this. So, adjusting it, you just pull on either side and put it over your ears. You can adjust your mic here. Then you just push the button on the back to turn on, and you push the button here to turn it, mute and unmute your mic. But overall, that's the Starfield headset. Beautiful white, really clean design. definitely goes very well with the aesthetic of the game. So, well done. Last but not least, we have the Starfield controller. So this is a thing Xbox has done a few times. They just do a custom controller with custom color schemes. So this isn't an elite controller, but it is a cool controller to match the headset and the aesthetics of Starfield. So on the box, get a nice silhouette with our what did I call this? The topo star pattern. That's wrapped around the entire box. The side, you get some nice detail photography, and on the back, you just have the front and back of the controller. So let's open this up. So this box is similar to the headset box. Xbox is really kind of doing this nice flat open design, and everything's kind of seated in this nice presentation. So on the inside we have our, again, orange topo star pattern, and then we have the Constellation logo, and then this really nice white controller that matches this headset very well. Let's take out the controller. Also comes with 2 batteries, which is very nice. Thank you, Xbox. It's something that they always include is batteries, and everything includes batteries. As a kid growing up, how many times did I go run around and find batteries for everything? All the time. Yeah, this is a nice controller. So like I said, it's not an elite controller, but it is a little bit more premium than your typical Xbox controller. Nice white printing on the outside with lots of engineering pieces drawn around the D-pads, the start select buttons, the share button. Really nice details. You have a nice copper gold, kind of like that, I guess that space gold, which I'm noticing they really worked hard to match that gold on the D-pad to the gold in the headset and the gold on the Constellation box. So it's a very nice touch. Very standard thumbsticks, but I do like how the underside of the thumbstick is a different orange color. That's a really nice touch. It helps that gray orange thumbstick, that gray thumbstick to pop off that orange. Really nice notes on the side here. I love these subtle details. Grip here. This controller does have rubber grips on the underside and the sides here, which is really nice when you're playing, because we all kind of get upset, nervous, something, right? Anxious, whatever it is, your hands start sweating, and it's nice to have that grip sometimes. If you really want to grab something and you get upset or frustrated, or even just to have. On the underside, we have a nice little battery icon and the Constellation logo and property of Constellation on the underside. And it's nice burnt orange Starfield color. Very, very, very nice controller. Even though it's not an elite controller, this is a very, very nice addition to the whole Starfield family of products. Overall, these 3 products really bring the aesthetics of Starfield into the real world in a great, beautiful way. If you're a big fan of Starfield, I can't recommend picking up all 3 of these enough. Again, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and comment. And remember, never grow up. See y'all soon.